Hey you guys, you want to know what doesn't sound good? That. I just got my HIPDOT MCR, My Chemical Romance Danger Days collab. It's their second time collabing. We had to pre-sale this back in July of 2021. It is now January 21st when I'm filming this, and it's just arrived. It's about a month past its estimated due time. They were pre-sales. Things happen with shipping. Obviously, you know, the whole thing that's happening with the entire world, the pandemonium is going on. So there's been quite the delay, but I'm a little nervous to open it. I opened just like the flap to make sure that's what it got, but I'm still taped closed. I haven't opened it all the way to see. I'm hoping nothing is broken, but when I went to pick it up, everything was rolling around, and I don't want to jumble it too much and let anything break, but hopefully it is all okay. So I'm gonna be unboxing this today. I'm gonna be trying it all on for you guys. I don't think that you're gonna be able to get it if you didn't do the pre-sale, because that I just feel like wouldn't be right. But maybe you got it and you want some looks, or maybe you just want to see if it was all about. So that's what we'll be doing today. And I gotta be honest, don't hate me, but I'm having, and I've been having, a bit of regret when it comes to this purchase. I honestly forgot that I ordered it until mid-December, and then I was like, hey, wait a second. Where is this? What is happening? And then it's kind of like, it just gives me this weird feel. I just have this weird feeling, but I have to say, I am like an avid My Chemical Romance fan. I love all things My Chemical Romance. Since the day I laid my ears on them, I have been obsessed. I will listen to their albums forever and ever. I still do. And I find me in the old folks home, old and gray, and I'll be wheeling around, listening with my headphones or whatever, however you consume music at that point, and I will be listening to My Chemical Romance. So that is, that's me. I went into this knowing that this is more of a collection piece for me, but I still want it to perform well. I still want it to do good. And I don't know, I'm just feeling like weird. Let me know if you ordered this. Are you feeling weird? Like whatever. I'm hoping to squash all that feeling when I open this, but we'll see. By the way, if you are new to my channel and my face, my name is ashleyellix, and I post all about all things beauty here on the tube. I'm gonna be trying lots more of small indie makeup brands this year. I'm posting more about the behind the brands kind of deep dives and like listings of like bankrupt brands and all of those kind of things. And we're gonna get more into depth in chatting, less about mass consumerism and trying everything. I'm only gonna be trying stuff and buying stuff if I'm like really into it. So if you wanna join me in that journey this year in 2022, which is, it just feels so weird to say that year, then subscribe. That's my point. Subscribe. If you are subscribed, make sure your bell is tapped on. If you aren't getting notifications, you can always check back with me on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. That is my posting schedule. And then follow me over on Instagram and TikTok, where I post more silly, funny reels and things like that. And come say hi and come check it out. But enough of the pre-chit chat. Let's dive into this box. Let's hold our breath for a moment. Hope nothing is broken. And let's get started, okay? Boop! Okay, just gonna bust right into it right now. I got to be honest, I kind of thought it was gonna be bigger. So this looks kind of small in my opinion, but the other collab was pretty small too, their first round. Nice bubble wrapped. Okay, that's always good. Ooh, I don't even remember what this really looks like, but oh, that's really cool. So obviously this is based off of the Danger Days album. The first release was based off of the 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge album, and I don't know how you can top that. Okay, everything is spilling out. Okay, good news. Good news is that it's just all the lippies that fell out. So let me pop those in there really cool. Oh, look at everybody. Okay, let me put these in real quick. Oh, these are cool. These look really cool. I honestly wasn't that excited for the lippies. You had to buy the whole collection. Let me just say that. $98, you had to buy the whole collection for pre-sale. There was not an option to only do, I don't know where this one goes. There wasn't an option to only do the palette, which I didn't love that, because honestly there's some liners in here and stuff, and the first liner I didn't like from their first collab, so I wish that they gave options, but I guess that was just too difficult. Yeah, that looks really cool. Okay, I like that. That would be a nice little display. Okay, regrets subsiding. I'm digging that. That is really cool. So we have, these are all the lippies up here. That's what I was saying I wasn't like super amped about, but the packaging is really cool, so hopefully they perform well. This is the eyeshadow palette. There's 2 white liners, so there's a liquid liner and a kind of twist up gel liner. This, I do not remember what it was. Oh, I think it's like an eye primer, eyeshadow base kind of situation. And then the cool pin. I love that pin. That's awesome. So let me pull out the palette. It looks kind of small I need to go grab the first edition and see. Oh, it's cute. It's vibrant. I love color. Oh my gosh, these bottom metallic shades look awesome. And there's the little like lightning bolty looking spiders. I gotta touch it right away. Ooh. I like that. Okay, I'm hopeful. I'm optimistic. It looks super pigmented. I do like the HIPDOT formula, so I don't know what my problem is. I think I got a little salty because it took extra long. It is smaller. Oh my gosh, that's a choice, isn't it? That's a choice. So this is the original one. Moment for that. That one's awesome. I know that the launch of this was like super messy and that's why they did the pre-sale. So there is a big reason why they did the pre-sale, but it's a choice to go with a smaller palette. That's size wise, but let's look at the actual shadows. Oh, I definitely think that the original one is way bigger. Yeah, oh my gosh. That is, I don't know why they would do that. Like, oh my gosh, that looks tiny in comparison. That's strange. What is the size difference? A lot. Oh my gosh, it's like half. It's half the size. 18 grams versus 9 grams. It's literally half the size. That's kind of bizarre, right? I don't know. The original PR package that I purchased for this one, the collector's package, whatever you want to call it, I don't remember how much it was, but it only had a brush and the double-sided liner with it. So I don't know if you price broke it down, if it just made more sense. I mean, $98 for a full collection. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of that size difference. I don't know. I like the cohesive. When you buy a brand, I like it to be like cohesive, especially because these are two of the same, you know, it's collabing with MCR. I would like them to be the same size for like display purposes. You know, I don't know. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. That kind of puts me like in a weird mood again. Okay. I don't like this box up here. It's kind of bugging me. Okay, and also I need this eyeshadow primer. Let me get that out. I guess I will use it. It's cute. It's a cute little guy. Oh, cute. Okay, I'm just slapping that on. It is very creamy, but it feels like a nice like eyeshadow base. It seems fine. I'm able to like diffuse it. I bet you can layer it up a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, to get that opaqueness. I was thinking about it. I think that's actually kind of a cool piece to put into a collab with something with such bright colors because it's really gonna help it pop. So I like where they're going with that. I think that is well thought out. Let's start applying it. I don't know what look I wanna do. I've literally just been sitting here staring this for a few minutes trying to think of what I wanna do because all the colors just seem so fun. But also very different. And there's just like so many directions I could take this. But what I also really want to use, I was like thinking about just using the mattes, but then I'm like, I really want to use this color because it looks awesome. I think I will do that. I'll use this color and I'll also use these greens, the green and yellows. Yeah, I really wanted to use the pink, but I don't know. Maybe it'll work on the lower lash line. We'll see. So let me start with, I'm gonna start with this yellow one, Look Alive. Pop that onto the inner corner. That's some good pigment right out the gate. So that is awesome. Okay, I'm gonna map this out first and then I'll go and blend since I'm using colors that all work together. Pop in Destroya into the middle. Look at that. That has great pigment. Going in now with Mouse Cat. Cool. Okay, I'm just gonna go blend those shades very gently. Okay. Seems to be blending just fine. I guess I will cut my crease using that primer. We'll see how it goes. I usually like something a little bit more wet, but considering this is in the collab, so anybody that purchased this will have it, let me do that in case you want to do a similar look. I haven't done a cut crease in so freaking long. So long. Okay, I did kind of like a wing cut crease. I didn't know I was gonna do that, but I just kind of went with it. So now I'm gonna go in with In the Lights You Make, which is that silver metallic. I'm gonna put that in first and then go in with Motor Baby. I don't know if I need to wet the brush or anything. Let me just put it on. So that base is a little bit wet. Yeah, I probably could wet it. It's a little lackluster. Yeah, wet is a little bit better. A little tiny bit. I think I'll take that like halfway. Like I wonder, is my finger gonna work better? Oh yeah, finger is way better. That's the kind of like chrome like robot chrome. Let's see how it goes with Motor Baby, which is that first very one I had to dip into right when I was unboxing. Looks like it has a black base to it. Yeah, definitely does. You can tell that has a black base. This is gonna perform better with my finger also, but I need to just like lay it down, especially because it fans out, and then I'll go in with that. I'm just gonna take my brush and just kind of dust it and drag it because I don't want it to pull down too far. Okay, now let's go in with that finger and intensify it. Oh yeah, like a black turquoise. Okay, here's the thing. I do not love this color combination together, but separately, the formulas, they seem nice. You definitely need to use your finger to beef it up with the metallics, but I'm used to that. And the mattes blended beautifully. I don't love the color combination, but that's really on me. But with that said, what color combination will it go with? The turquoise. I guess it is an odd choice in there. It doesn't really go that well with the other shades. Maybe just the blue. Just the blue would do with that. But I put it next to the blue. Yeah, it's the green that's throwing it off, but that's okay. I don't really care. I'm just here to play. I'm just doing what I do when I get makeup, and you guys are just watching it. When I get new makeup, I put it all on. and I just see how it goes. And then the next time I use it, I know what to expect. Oh, I gotta cut my crease. Let me go do the other eye, and then I might throw pink on the lower lash line, because why not at this point, right? Since that is all evened out, let's now go in with the pink because we got nothing to lose, baby. That one's called Show Pony, and I love the shade of that pink. That is beautiful. Yeah, that's really rounding out the chaos, really, that's going on here. I'm actually taking the yellow shade Look Alive to blend out that pink, and I think that looks really nifty. Really cool. Oh yeah, I like that. There's some white liner in this collection, so I guess I have to use it. Again, just add to the chaos. I want so badly to be able to use these lippies on the eye. Does it say anything about eye safe? Because there are some liquid lipsticks on the market that are eye safe, but they never talked about it. Does it say don't use it around the eye? It says to avoid direct contact with the eyes. Fine, I won't, but oh my gosh, these would look, I wish that's what these were. I wish these weren't liquid lipsticks. I wish these were eye glitters or eye shimmers or eye bases. That would have been really on trend. Okay, missed opportunity, because some of these, like, you know, they're punk rock, that's awesome, but I would have just gotten more use out of day to day if these were eye, you know, like this blue. It's fun, the packaging's freaking awesome. I'll show you one more when I get to the lippies, but come on, come on, that would have been perfect. Let's pull out these eyeliners though. I hope that they're not as dry as the first collab was. I did not like those liquid liners. This is a liquid liner right here, Better White liquid liner. Yeah, that looks good, I think. Let's see. I don't know, feels a little dry actually. And you know what? This is a brush tip instead of a felt tip. Felt tips I like better because those ones are a little bit more spongy. They don't ever unravel. Brush tips tend to get frayed, and that's not good. So I need to get my mirror back. Oh no. Oh no, not opaque enough. Oh no, not opaque enough at all. This white liner needs to go over this colorful eyeshadow. It feels, no, it's already feeling dried out. It looks saturated on my screen, but no, it feels dry already. Great, you can kind of see it. I don't know. Let me store this upside down for a second. Let's see if, because of shipping, I don't know, I'm making excuses for it. Let me store this upside down and I'll finish the other eye in a sec. In the meantime, let's use the other, this is more of the twisted. Is that how much it's supposed to be up? Is that how much it's supposed to be up? Nope. Okay, great. Looks like it might be getting dry. This is gonna slide right out. Okay, let's see how it goes though. Okay, is it going okay? All right, that's fine. Just like Nothing special to write home about, but there you go. White gel liner twist up. You're not really missing anything. I mean, really the star of the show is going to be the eyeshadow palette and then maybe these liquid lips if you're into that sort of thing. The other things are just kind of more like, meh. I mean, this white base seems nice. But just like the first one, I'm not obsessed with these eyeliners. Hopefully that's been enough time. Let me even out this side. No, man. It's like running out as I'm using it, and this is brand new. No, that's just like not opaque enough. White needs to be really opaque. That is just a nothing liner. My goodness. Friggin' hope you didn't buy it for that. I don't think anybody did. Oh, and see, as I'm trying to put the brush away, it wants to snag on the cap. So that will not work out very long. It's not working out right now. What am I talking about? Okay, let me go put my lashes on and let's play with these lippies. Okay, there's that. And you know what? When you throw lashes on, everything kind of comes together. So I don't even think the turquoise totally looks fine now, and it is kind of going with the blue. I don't know. I feel like I'm overthinking everything today. So let's not overthink anything and let's just have some fun with those colors. This packaging is so stinking cool. I freaking want to go into this green. Okay, this one I think is called, are these all the different names? Yeah, this one's called Horror. That is cool, I think. No, it just says Horror on it, but this one is called Fun Ghoul. Let's just do a swatch. Oh, it's not green. Hang on. Oh, it's silver. Oh, that's cool, but I would have liked a lime green because it's one of my favorite colors, but I'll let it slide, I guess. This would have been a perfect liquid shadow. Oh, missed opportunity. Let's put it on though. Let's give the people what they want. It would probably be better as a topper because it's very sheer. And it's weird that these aren't lip glosses. I don't know what's happening with these. Oh, they're so not comfortable feeling. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This has nothing to do. No shade to My Chemical Romance. I mean, it looks, I don't know. Maybe, okay, hang on. While it's not something that I would go for, it actually feels nice. It felt very cheap going on. Like, you know, those cheap like Five Below liquid lipsticks or something, or I don't know. It just felt cheap at first. Now it feels comfortable all of a sudden. Like I just felt like it just went boop. Okay, it's fine. Now it feels super comfortable. It's kind of like the look of a glossy lip, but your hair won't really stick to it if it's windy. So I don't know. Maybe that might be a cool like liquid lipstick topper. I don't know. Interesting. I'm feeling a whole range of emotions today. Okay, let's go in with Party Poison. Okay, it also says it on the lid. So Fun Ghoul is on the lid as well as on the bottom. This isn't gonna be yellow, this is gonna be gold, yeah. Ooh, a yellow gold. Ah, it makes me so frustrated. They could have been the coolest liquid eyeshadows. You know what this reminds me of? Goldface, you know, is it called, is it Goldface? You know, The Office when they're doing Michael Scott's screenplay that he was writing? Goldface. And John Krasinski, or otherwise known as Jim, is playing Goldface. This is the exact shade that he has all over his face. It doesn't feel good going on. Like it has like the stickiness as it's drying, and then all of a sudden it's not sticky anymore. It's very weird. It actually shifts really cool. It looks crazy, but time and place, baby. There is a time and a place for a fun gold lip. Oh my gosh, the roller girls in the 70s would have died for this. I just wish it was a little less patchy. Yeah. A little bizarre. It's like it doesn't know what it wants to be. Doesn't want to be sheer, doesn't want to be opaque. It's too in between. Like if you're gonna do it, freaking do it, you know? It's kind of like, you know what it's doing now that it's drying? I'm adding more. I can feel it like shrinking on the like creases in my lips. It's an unpleasant feeling. It is. Okay, this is it dried down. There's that. I'm just purely talking formula wise because color is just going to be a personal choice. It's very uncomfortable. It feels very dry on my lips. Yeah, you would not want to put this on the eyes because it would just it would just dry it out so much. Let me move on to the next though. Don't know which one I want to complete this look with, because blue like kind of goes with that, but then also because the transition to the pink, the red would. Yeah, maybe the red. So let's see the blue. The blue one is called Jet Star. Ooh, that one's much better. Much, much better. No, I lied. As I'm swiping it, it gets a little bit patchy. You have to kind of like let it dry before you go in with another layer, or else it kind of takes off the layer. So I'm gonna dry it a little bit. Okay, I love the shade. The shade looks really freaking cool. It's like purpley blue, but like metallic, and it's a statement. I just don't like the formula, hands down. That was a little bit finicky, and even still, like I could feel like my lips cracking as I talk and like separating. So I don't enjoy that. But I mean, if I was just gonna wear it for pictures really quickly, I don't know. A very uncomfortable feeling. It almost like has a tingling feeling, but not a plumping feeling. Watch me sitting over here allergic to it. No, I don't know what it is. I don't know why it's doing that. I think it's not a tingly feeling though. I think it's just like I feel it, like I said, kind of conforming to my little lines in my lips, which shrinking around them. A little shrink wrap situation, like shrink wrap on my lips. But the color's cool. Ooh, and the packaging's cool. So let me just throw on the red really quickly. This one is called Cobra Kid. Okay, I like the color of this one better, because it's a great little Christmassy color, and you could use it with lots of different looks too. But it's just the formula. The formula I just absolutely hate. However, I like how metallic it is. So I feel like liquid lipsticks have come a long, long way. This feels like an OG type of formula, like with metallic liquid lipsticks. You know what these are like? The Urban Decay Vice liquid lipsticks, when they had those metallic ones. And if you are familiar with the Vice liquid lipsticks from Urban Decay that they have since discontinued, you would know exactly what I'm talking about. That's what I don't like about it. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and throw on a new lipstick again. I'll be right back. Let's wrap up my final thoughts. Got my cute little pen, you know, right there. I don't know where I'm gonna put it yet, but I just wanted to debut it. It was very hard to get out of the box, by the way. So my thoughts. I really love the eyeshadow palette. I think that they really killed it on the formula. Everything is looking really beautiful. It's blending out. The size difference of the two, it's just a little like, you know, it's just a little annoying to me, because I would like the consistency, but whatever. The eyeliners, just like the last collection, I don't really like them. The gel one is like fine, but the liquid liner is absolutely garbage. I'm sorry. And I thought this was a cool little addition, because this is a bright, colorful palette. It's cool to have a white base, and it seems to work really well. I don't see anything creasing or anything. It's stuck really nicely. That formula seems to be really good. Obviously, you just saw me do the liquid lipsticks. I'm not a fan of that formula whatsoever. I think for me, this is just going to be a display, and I will just display this. I'll keep the actual eyeshadow palette separate. This is the outer carton, so I can display this on my makeup stand that I have my Beetlejuice collection. I have the original my MCR collection, and that's the way it'll go. And the palette I will actually use. So do I still have like the feeling of regret? This has been a very roller coaster of an experience, just this video alone. I think that if I were to do it again, I mean, I really like the look of the collection, but it was $98. I think I almost have rather have had the option to just buy the eyeshadow palette, because like I'm a collector more of eyeshadow palettes. I would have rather done that, and then like bought one of their records, you know, that like an actual record of one of their albums to display. And I feel like my money, I would have saved money, and I feel like that would have been a better use of my funds. So as a collector, I don't regret it, because I think it looks really cool. And like, it's one of a kind, and you can only buy it at pre-sale. So like, it's limited edition. So as a collector, I think it looks awesome. As an actual makeup user, no, I definitely regret it as a makeup user, because I know I'm not going to use those. I'm just going to use this palette. And this palette to me should have been around $20. I mean, you're getting the collab, so at most maybe 25, 29, just because the size is so small. But I freaking love the look of these liquid lipsticks. So as a makeup collector too, I like the look of them, but when it comes to using them, I won't be using them. This is gonna just purely be display. Mixed feelings of regret. It's just two different minds. And tell me if you're feeling the same way. As an MCR fan, love the look of everything. As a makeup collector and a makeup user, it has a lot of misses and that really sucks, but this eyeshadow palette I like a lot, but it's just, I had to buy the whole thing just to buy this one little thing that I really wanted, you know? So let me know if you got this collection. How are you feeling about it? What are your thoughts? I think that's all I have to say today. I know that was a lot. I hope I don't come across like bratty or spoiled. I am very grateful that I was actually able to get this collection, but it was a teaching lesson for me. You know, I've learned some things and learned some stuff. Let me know, like I said, what you feel about everything down below. Subscribe before you go so you don't miss out on future videos. I got a lot of content coming out. Like I said, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays are my upload days here on YouTube, and then lots of extended content over on Instagram and TikTok. So follow me over there for some funny, silly makeup reels, for more hangouts, and I will see you guys in the next one. Okay, bye!